The European Union has decided to overhaul its current system of granting asylum with a new migration pact. The European Union hopes that the new pact will encourage nations to share responsibility for the migrants who actually come to European shores. The decision has come after years of internal disputes amongst the European Union member states over the handling of refugees and migrants. The pact will require all 27 European Union nations to take part. The member states will either have to agree to take in the asylum seekers or take charge of sending back those who have been refused asylum. In 2015, over 1 million migrants, most of them refugees fleeing the conflict in Syria, arrived in Europe, sparking one of European Union's biggest political crises. European Union's 27 states have since then been divided over how to respond.
You can choose between relocating those that are probably in need of international protection, or you can do the return sponsorship of those that have a return decision. This is how member states help a member state that is under pressure, because they have more migrants than they can deal with in a situation. That could be in a crisis. Then it has to go quicker and be a bit sharper, and that could be for a pressure situation where you have a little bit more time to work with this, of course depending on the situation. And for the search and rescue cases, we are also looking into other possibilities to show solidarity, so it's even a little bit more flexible.
Now, the proposed plans have already started receiving criticism both by human rights groups and governments opposed to taking in migrants. The arguments continue despite the fact that the entry of unauthorized migrants has reduced to a mere trickle in comparison to what it was 5 years ago. Now, according to the data from the European Commission, nearly about 140,000 people arrived in Europe as of last year, in comparison to about 2 million migrants who had entered legally. The proposal will push other European Union members to help ease the load on countries such as Greece, Italy, Malta and Spain, but taking in some of the refugees. The Commission has said that it wants the European Union nations and the bloc's parliament to adopt the reforms by the end of the year. The migration pact proposals are also likely to spark some heated debate amongst the member nations. The European Union's new proposal comes on the heels of a massive fire at the Moria refugee camp on Lesbos, which left over 12,000 people homeless. The tragedy has brought the European Union's migration policy under spotlight once again.